Hi here, Finss here. I'm back for another video and I have just watched the launch of Strictly Come Dancing 2020 and I have to say it was a really good show tonight. I saw who was partnered up with who. Yeah, and I have to say I actually really enjoyed it tonight. I thought it was a good launch show. I thought Strictly and the BBC put on a good show. It was not an easy job this year, as we all know, for obvious reasons. But they put on a good show, and yeah, and it was really well done. All the group routines, yeah, all the dancing, yeah, and actually it was a really good show. Actually, I really enjoyed it. It's just nice to have it back. Strictly, it was worth the wait, I have to say. And yes, I now know all 12 couples now, and I can say I got 4 out of 12 right. So technically that was better than my last year's prediction, because last year I got 4 out of 15, this year I got 4 out of 12 right, so yeah, you could say that's better than last year. I got 1/3, I think, of the couples right this year, so, you know, I actually surprisingly did better partnering up the celebrity males with the female pros than the female celebrities partners. I thought I would be better with the other way around, but clearly not. Yes, and with partnering this year, I think, even though I didn't get 12 out of 12 right, I think they got it right. I would say that most of the couples fit. They were right, I would say. A few surprises, some few curveballs out there. So let's go. So first up, we had the first 3 female celebrities that were going to be partnered up with male pros. So first up was Caroline Quintina. I was thinking she was going to be partnered up with Anton. Instead, it was Johannes. That was a bit of a surprise. I think Anton was looking like the obvious choice, but they did not go down that route. So yes, I think they will get along quite well, I would imagine. Yeah, I think they have good chemistry. I think they got along well together, so I'm looking forward to that. Then the next one was with, who was next? It was Clara Amtho, and she got Aliash. I thought it would be Johannes actually, so it wasn't. I think yeah, again they have good chemistry. I think they got it right with that. And then it was Ranveer Singh, and she got Giovanni. I thought it'd be Gorka with a height size, but clearly not. Giovanni, they look good together as well. Their first dance will be with Paso Doble in week 1, which Ranveer is looking forward to, which is nice to see that she's got one of her favourite dancers out first, which would be nice to see. And yeah, I hope they'll go far. I don't know if this will be one of Giovanni's furthest celebs, but who knows. And then we got to meet some of the boys, and it was Harvey. He got partnered up with Jeanette, which was the first couple that actually got right. I'm really happy for Jeanette. I think Jeanette's going to go far this year. Yeah. I'm really happy for Jeanette. I think they are destined to go far, those two. And then we had Jason Bell, who was partnered up with Luba, which I got right as well, which I was very happy. I think height got it. I knew height, they were both tall, so I knew they were both going to be partnered up together. And I'm happy for Luba. She's going to get more of a chance than she did last year, let's just say that. And then we had Jamie Lang is back, and surprise, surprise, a bit of a shock. Jamie was not partnered up with Oti tonight. Jamie got partnered up with Karen, which is very interesting. I was not expecting that. I thought they would go down the obvious route and pick Oti again, but clearly not. Maybe because Oti won last year or something like that. That might have been the reason why. But, I'm looking forward to them. That's one of the interesting choices they went for. And then the next coupling was Nicola Adams. She got her pro Katia. I got right. I was back and forth with Karen and Katia, but in the end I went for Katia and I got it right. The first female same-sex couple. I'm really looking forward to that. And I think Katia was the right choice for Nicola, I have to say, in height and, routines as well. Then we had, oh gosh, I just watched this a minute ago. How am I forgetting all this? It was, the next female was Jackie Smith, and she got it, Anton. I thought Anton would either get Jackie or Caroline. I thought it'd be Caroline, but in the end, it's Jackie. Anton, I don't think is going to go that far this year, unlike last year. Yeah, I think he could well be very not in the competition that long. I think when I saw their group routine, they were the couple that were the weakest link in that. I struggled to see Jackie go far. She would need a lot of Labour supporters on her side and a lot of Anton fans as well. But I hope them for all the best. And the final female celebrity to be partnered up was Maisie Smith, and she got Gorka. I thought Giovanni, but no, Gorka. Gorka is going to go far in this competition. I see finals. Gorka, this is his redemption after not getting partnered up last year. So I'm really happy Gorka has got a partner this year, and a really good one. I think he really deserves it as well. I'm really happy for Gorka. Gorka is going to go far with Maisie. And the last three was JJ Chalmers. He got, I thought it would be Karen, but instead was Amy. So yes, we have got a couple with a Scottishman and a Welsh woman trying to defeat the English and American and all the pros that don't come from England, which are all of them except Anton. But anyway, but yes, I'm looking forward to them. I think that worked right. I think they will get along well, and I think they will work well together. And then we had Bill Bailey got Oti, which I can see why they gave Bill Oti, because Oti won. I thought Oti would get Jamie. That would be the obvious choice, but I guess Oti won with Kelvin last year, so maybe they don't want Oti to win again. It's quite clear. But that being said, Bill wasn't too bad in the group routine, I thought. He actually pulled some moves out, and he might have a bit of a fan base, so watch this space. And the final celebrity to be partnered up was Max George, and he got Diane, which I predicted. Yes, I got Diane's partner right. I think they look good together. I really think they're gonna go far in this contest, and I would like to see. I would like to think they will go far as well. So interesting partnerships. But I think most of them, I think the producers did get it right. I think they all seem right. Jamie and Karen was a very interesting one. I wasn't expecting that. So that really was a bit of a shock. But who knows, chemistry-wise, they might work. But I am looking forward to all these partnerships, I have to say. I think Maisie and Gorka will go far. Harvey and Jeanette are going to go far. Maybe even Clara and Aliash are going to go far. And Max and Diane as well. I'm really looking forward to this series. And also, there was a bit of a change to the launch show. Usually, we have like 3 or 4 celebs, VT, and then they get partnered up with a line of their pros, and then they get partnered up. But obviously this year, because they have to go in bubbles, they couldn't really do that. They could have, but they didn't. So instead, we got to see 3 celebs, and then one at a time we individually saw them getting partnered up. with a celeb somewhere in a random location that got some connection to them. Like, some went out into London, some went to theatres to see their celebs. Actually, it was quite a nice different way of doing it. Some locations were quite nice, some suited the celeb really well. I think with Maisie Smith, the budget ran out for her, unfortunately, because when she met Gorka, she was just in the Strictly studio. Nobody had time for her. You know, the budget ran out. But no, it was a nice, unique way, and we got to know the couples a bit more. It did take a little bit longer than usual to find out which celebrity was going to get who. But no, actually, it was a nice different way for the launch show, and at least it's something different. I wish Dancing Ice would actually do something like that. Actually, good if they are going to do a Christmas special, which I doubt. But anyway, that's Dancing Ice. But yeah, and we had Kelvin came back with a little brief routine with OT. It was very tricky. I guess it was very clever how they did it. It was very social distance with their dance they came back to. It wasn't that long, but it was nice to see. I guess I was happy we got something out of those two again, even if it wasn't the samba. But it was nice to see them two again dancing, social distancing. It was nice to see, and we had a group routine. And actually, the group routine was really good. I saw really a lot of potential from the celebrities. I thought they were really good. Yeah, I am really looking forward to this series. I just don't know what to expect, you know. So yes, bring on week 1 now. Let's do this. I cannot wait for it to begin now. I'm really looking forward to this series. It's been worth the wait, I have to say. Yeah, and I'm happy. Let's just hope we don't go into another lockdown and this series will have to be cancelled or delayed. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, I really am looking forward to this series of Strictly. It was a good launch show. I can't wait for week 1. And yes, that was my review of the launch show. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, comment down below what you thought of Strictly Launch Show 2020. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I will be back for more content very soon, and each week I'll be doing now a Strictly review on each week of the 9 weeks we've got. So yes, I'm really looking forward to this series. I can't wait. I just can't wait. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this year. In any case, that's all I have to say. So keep dancing, everybody. And yes, that's all I have to say. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye, people. Goodbye, and keep dancing. Oh, I'm so sad.